when Luffy first did Gear 5, and then we see him doing it at Egghead, like, we're like, damn, this nigga's, like, he's broken. Like, he can do everything. Like, what is the ceiling? And, like, we've never seen anything past what we've seen. So everything else is headcanon. And then in comes Prime Garp, Prime Roger, Prime Rocks, and now we're seeing things. We're seeing Haki canceling out Haki. We're seeing Haki canceling out at the highest level, Devil Fruits, with the pure destruction that you can do. We saw a little bit of it with the knot. Now we know what's capable. Gear 5, what we've seen from Luffy, that's like a pastime. You understand what I'm saying? They really gave us something to look at and be like, okay, they're not ready. They're clearly not ready. You understand what I'm saying? Emu can jump into anybody. We've seen what Emu's pulling out guns. Emu's doing, we're seeing what's capable. I think they take an L here. I don't think it's going to be cataclysmic. I don't think they might lose somebody. A lot of people thinking Usopp. We're not going to get into that. But they're going to take an L here because they took a dub in Egghead. That was handed to them because that was the parallel from Dabodi.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Bro, we understand what happens to the Straw Hats. Things aren't just given to them, bro. They've gone through a lot. I feel like this is where the L is due.
Wait, so are you saying like a capital L or like a lowercase L?
Like a lowercase L.
Okay.
Maybe.
I just see it to where Emu might get away with some of the giant kids.
Yeah.
But
like
the problem that's on Elbaf as far as like the chaos, the Straw Hats could put an end to that. But Emu might still get away. Emu and Gunko might still get away with some of the giant kids.
Yeah.
Pawns for that. Like but that's Emu's plan to get off the island.
You know what I mean?
He does not want to stay.
I think like the big difference with the Straw Hats on Elbaf versus like what we saw in God Valley is the slight hack that they have potentially on Emu's power. Before Gunko had gotten taken over by Emu, she had that little connection with Brook, which could end up being something that becomes an issue as far as like Emu tethering to Gunko, which might honestly be the whole reason why Emu felt like, no, this is the right time to go ahead and take this over. Because you're starting to kind of waver. And also, of course, we know that Brook has the ability to control souls or be able to touch souls in general. So, that's another hack that they didn't have at God Valley. And I mean, also, of course, you got the Sun God fruit with you there as well. That's another hack potentially. Plus, you got Usopp. I feel like if there's any time, this might be a hot take. I don't know where you guys are with this.
Here we go.
But if there's any time for Usopp to awaken Conqueror's Haki, I think it's like right now. I really do. And I think something like that, especially with the Giants being your masters, would be a way that he can break them out of the spell that they're under.
Giants right now, they're kind of in flux. Like, I don't know what they're good at. They're good at reading. They got this mural. They're doing all this stuff, but they need to lose. As much as the Straw Hats need to lose, the Giants need to lose.
It's facts. Always seen our dubs. Always seen our dubs. You see how, how that goes.
I was gonna say, okay, that's why I said lowercase L.
Lowercase. I'm cool.
It's not L really for the Straw Hats. It's an L for the Giants because they'll wake up and they'll realize, hey, we like Emu even said it. I found a bunch of bumbling buffoons. Like, they're gonna realize no matter what, even if you want to be smart and educated, you still need to be able to protect yourself.